Hello folks, I'm back. I'm gonna put myself right about that corner. How's that? Now, I am going to show you some files of the TTArtisans 27mm f2.8. Okay, and it's a small lens. It's pretty cheap. You'll see a little vignetting around the corners, right about here or so. You know, where it goes back, but it still does a pretty good, yeah, I would say in the daylight. Nighttime, crop sensor cameras have a problem with the noise and stuff like that. Of course, you can put it in software to remove it, but you can still see a little problems. Now, I did notice my sensor had some spots on there, so I already cleaned it off, but basically, if I just do the plus on here, and I'm using the preview just to show you how sharp this lens is. Now, I guess this was in focus, this wasn't. So with the 2.8 27mm TTArtisans lens, you can see the difference. This is my other ZFC. So I took this picture with my original ZFC, and I sent one, or I gave one to Peter, Peter Gregg, so he has one. So I've owned 3 of these, okay? One is Peter's now, and now I'm down to 2. And I think I have to go one more down. Yep. And what I have to do is this. I have to take it off of here and then expand it. It might be easier. And I might have only one picture selected. I thought I had more. Yep, let me try again. That's the problem, folks, is when you're doing stuff live, now I just opened it up. Oh, shoot, messed up. Okay, I fixed it. They're JPEGs, but I'm going to make this large again. Come on. All right. Now I should be able to scroll down this screen. So this is the next picture. It's a little bit, it's not as clear or sharp, but here it is. That's sharp. Okay. This is the lens I like, the 12 to 28 for the product review table. It's better than a kit lens, so I get 4 more millimeters out of it. And I'm going to get me another one today so I can carry it with me when I go to Florida. I'll have 2 of these. I love the 24mm. I'm liking this 27mm. But anyway, just to show you, just different viewing. Then this is the kit lens, and that's a 12 to 28. And now these are pictures today. I first shot the first part in manual mode, so it might be blown out a little bit. I had it in the incandescent lighting. So, for an example, manual 1/8 of a shutter speed. I don't know. They gave me the different dimensions: 5, 5, 6, 8 by 3, 7, 12. It's the 27mm at f2.8. But here's a nice picture of my backyard. And I tried the manual. I tried to do uh, the exposure, stuff like that. I should have had the exposure down a little bit. Now this is in auto white balance, okay? No, I think they're all manual. Yeah, this is auto now. I meant the auto on the camera mode dial or mode dial. So the exposure is different. It's a lot better. I'll just scroll down. There's the picnic table. There's the two sheds. Now you can see the thing a lot clearer. My charbroil. There's the part of the house. You can see where it rained. I have to get in the attic to look at it, but here's some beautiful flowers. So let's see if I can magnify these. Now these are JPEG quality. But still, if you can see the drops on here, this is a mirrorless camera. It's fantastic for picture stills. And it looks like some bugs are eating my... I don't like that. I'm going to have to kill them. Okay. Let's see. Look how sharp it is. So a small camera can take some fantastic pictures also. I think it was like that. Yeah. So next picture. And my yellow flowers are coming back. You cut it down, it comes back every year. I love it. And then those are new. I'm keeping those. I'm keeping her too, Wanda. She's a troublemaker. I found some feathers, so the little sparrows are making nests. And you can see some of the raindrops on the grass. It's my entrance. Yorkie. Here's some moths. So let's increase it, see how clear they become. I'm just trying to show off the lens. And it's a little out of focus right there. But anyway. Go up here. Minus. All right. Maybe one more. I think maybe one more. There you go. So you can see the different flowers I took picture. They're real small. I can only get up to about maybe a foot away, you know, from what I'm trying to view. Just trying to get the droplets. I think you can see them right here. Right here. Okay. And here's my little tree in the front. You can see where the weeds are. I don't know what they are, but they're kind of nice, but I have to mow it again. You really can't tell, but that is a flower. But with the rain, it's kind of hiding in a way. Okay. And I thought this was pretty right here. So some of the leaves are turning color. And I hope they're not dying, all right? And you start seeing colors as well. Are they flowers or no? So you have to worry about stuff like that, okay? They should be green like these down here. Oh, I have to turn it this way. So I don't know, I have to keep a look at it. Anyhow, that should be the last picture. And if I get off of here, yeah, that's the last picture. And let's see, where's my favorite one? A whole bunch. Let's see. Yeah, I like these. I like these the best. And make it full screen. I might, if I can find my mouse, bring it down one more for the, yeah, bring it up. There we go. I'll leave it just like that. And I'll go back to this camera right here. Okay, the Z7 II goes to sleep after a while. I don't know if it's a heat issue or stuff, or it's something in the menu system, but this is the only camera that's going down. I got all the firmware updates on all the cameras. Z6 II is working fantastic. I never had a problem with that. But the Z7 II with a 45 megapixel camera, I think overheats and it shuts down when it reaches, you know, starts warming up. Same thing with this ZF right here. Now this is usually what I use to show the wide field of view of you know, products and stuff. And that way, okay. This will show me an overheat warning. So the thermometer will go yellow, then red, and then they'll have bars to the right. So once I start seeing the red and it goes all the way to the top, I usually turn the camera off. I had it off for 5 minutes. It's going on great. The secret with this camera is you got to have airflow. And I have the ceiling fan on. Make sure it's away from the corner of the wall, whatever. And I've never had it overheat. But anyway, I just want to get back to, and here's the Z6 II. This is with the 24 to 50. I may have color a little bit there. I don't know. But each lens has a different character of color, but the camera does too. So anyway, let's go and see this movie. And one thing I want to stress is you'll hear the lens auto-focusing all the time. And you go, that's what it is. Okay? I want to show you everything about the lens, a little bit about the vignetting. I do have the stabilization on the camera. So let's watch this short video and you can compare the lens and see if it's worth getting. Let's see. Here's my dog Wanda. I'm using the TTArtisans 28mm f2.8. It's a DX lens, crop censored lens. So that should give it like a 42. Okay? Wide field of view. I like the 12 to 28 better because it gives me a extra wide field of view. I have it on the ZFC. I'm going to flip out the flippy screen, turn it around. Now I'm holding it. So the 28mm is, you know, my arm is almost fully extended. It's too big. Okay. You need a wider field of view, and that's why I like the 12 to 28. The kit lens at 16 is like a 24. So anyhow, that's my thought of it. But let's go around the house and outside with this video just to show you what this lens can do. Now I do see a little vignetting at the corners, but it's a pretty cheap lens. I like it. Okay, so I'll put up the video next. This is already going a little bit long, but you can hear the noise of the lens on the autofocusing. That's the only bad thing about this. The pictures look pretty good. They look awesome. I like the 24, the f1.7 Nikon better, but that's more expensive than this lens was. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day.